So my buddy is getting married in a couple of weeks and he asked me to be a groomsman. So you know what that means. I need to buy a suit. Luckily for me, his requirements are pretty loose. Welcome to my channel. My name is James and I like clothes and well-made things. And today I'm picking up my groomsman suit. The suit that he wanted us to get was the Hemsworth suit from Indochino. If you're not familiar with Indochino, they are a pretty cool made-to-measure company that does most of their stuff direct to consumer. However, they do have a number of stores around the country that you can kind of go in. And they have a number of different options as far as fitting and size and things of that nature. So the way that I went about making my suit was I went online, I kind of set up all the things that I wanted to do, and then I chose to go into the store. I actually went into the store maybe 6 weeks ago and had all my fitting and all my stuff done, and now my suit is ready and I get to go do my final fitting and pick it up. And I'm excited to take y'all with me because I definitely kind of did my own little thing on it and I think it came out really cool, but we'll definitely see. Let's head over to Indochino and see how it looks. So after like 12 weeks, I finally got my suit and I wore it this weekend for the wedding because I was kind of cutting it close and I didn't have enough time to film this, but I'm really happy with how it came out. My advice to you if you are having the suit made is just make sure that you go in, get your measurements, or you allow enough time to try it on at home and do it like editing that you can. It's always best to go in because they were a part of the whole process. I had like 5 groomsmen that needed to buy suits and I think 3 of the 5 had some sort of issue with fit or pants and everything like that. So just make sure that you're going and you're getting your measurements and stuff like that. But overall, I'm super happy in how it came out. I think the fit overall is pretty great after it's had that measurements. There are some things that aren't perfect with it, but overall, I'm super happy with it. Again, this isn't something that I'm gonna have for like the rest of my life. I had to get it for a groomsman thing, and I tried to make it as much myself as I could, but I'm excited to show you how it fits. Let me get it on and we'll walk you through everything. Okay, so here's the suit. And for 420 bucks, I'm super happy with it. I will say before you guys roast me, I am not wearing socks and I just didn't want to put socks on when I was putting this on. I was wearing like athletic socks and I didn't want to go through and find a pair of dress socks. But obviously this is a black 2.5 button. So you'll see that there's the 3rd button here, kind of rolls over, and it is a soft shoulder with a double wide lapel. I wanted this to be more of like a sartorial version, or as sartorial as I could get with that. And listen, I understand that there's going to be a lot of like really people that are into suits and they're going to say there's a bunch of things wrong with this. We need to take this with a grain of salt. This is a made to measure online suit that I got to go in and kind of do some customizations. This is a $500 suit, $400 on sale. And so it's not a $1,500 suit. So just take that with a grain of salt. But there was a few things that I did kind of different with this. With the Hemsworth, it's a very traditional, it's a very narrow lapel. I went with a wider lapel. I went soft shoulder as opposed to a structured shoulder. I went pleats as opposed to a flat front, side tabs. And then the biggest thing that I changed with this, and this was something that was like kind of air quotes off menu, is I asked the gentleman to raise the waist on this. So I think I had him take it up from like fitting on my hips to like going just under my belly button. So he raised it like 5 centimeters or maybe 3 centimeters or something. And that's what I wanted to do because I wanted this to have a more vintage kind of feeling suit, something that I could wear to a wedding if I'm required to wear a black suit, or something if I wanted to just wear casually with like a t-shirt and some sneakers. And I think this is doing that pretty well. Again, there's always going to be nuances. I think the arm is relatively good, maybe slightly shorter than I'm used to, but I'll let you guys tell me. And then I like the fact that it has the double vents in the back. But overall, I'm excited about the suit. It came out way better than I was expecting. I was dreading buying a black suit, and I think it came out pretty well. The thing that I'm most excited about though is these pants. Like I said, I wanted more of a vintage feel. I think I'm gonna wear these pants a lot more than I'll wear the jacket, just because I wanted like a nice pair of like light trousers that were a little bit wider leg that I could just wear casually with like a hoodie or just like a nice sweater and a pair of sneakers. So now let me take you how I would style this more casually. Obviously you can't go wrong with like a classic white shirt in this, but let's get into like styling the pants and maybe styling the jacket with it. So like this is my wannabe Staffa look. I've got like my Staffa shirt up here, just a Uniqlo kind of tank top, the Indochino high-waisted pants, and then just my Staffa pants. And like this is probably how I'll wear it most days, is like my smart casual look like this. But I can easily just take this off and throw the jacket on and it'll look good as well. One second. Like I love this just like classic casual look. Like you can just wear this super easy. I mean, it's funny how like a tank top versus a collared shirt just dresses it down so easily, but I really like how this looks. And again, there's gonna be some things that are gonna be a little bit off as far as the suit fit and everything like that. But for the most part, like 90% of everything I really like. And this is kind of how I would wear this, obviously. Yeah. But let's try like even more casual. I'm gonna throw like a hoodie and like a pair of shoes on, and we'll go from there. Now we got like a hoodie with the Birkenstocks. This is not for everyone. Victoria just told me that she didn't like it, so I like it. I think it looks good. I mean, overall, just like classic hoodie, little high-waisted pants, again, like a smart casual look. And I don't know, I just think like these black pants, and the reason why I went with this look is to make it a little bit easier with that. But overall, I'm kind of digging it. Outfit change number 5. Some of the takeaways that I have with the suit are make sure you give yourself enough time to do the alterations that you need and everything like that. But I really enjoy the suit. I think it is really good for what it is. I'm not expecting this crazy over the top thing. It is a made to measure, made in China suit that is a fused canvas, and I think it's overall pretty great. If you are looking for like a lifetime suit, maybe this isn't what I would recommend. This is a great suit to wear for 4 or 5 seasons and it'll last that way, mainly because of the fused canvas. It's going to kind of ripple at some point, but overall I'll say I really like it, and I think it is relatively good for what it is, and I think it's a decent value as well. But let me know what y'all think about the suit, and make sure you like and subscribe. We'll chat soon. Thank you for coming. Goodbye.